If you're looking for a channel, keep it real and spitting facts. No need to look further. Gangsta emoji where it's at.
We keep it gangsta.
Everything I say, keep it real.
We keep it gangsta.
Everything I say, you can feel. If you looking for a channel, keep it real and spitting facts. No need to look further. Gangsta emoji where it's at.
We keep it gangsta.
Everything I say, we keep it real.
We keep it gangsta.
Everything I say, you can feel.
This is your girl Miss Lita, and I am back with another video. So today I am going to be making some jambalaya. Of course, you know Glenn doesn't like anything from the box, but he gonna have to build a bridge and get over it because I'm making jambalaya from a box. Now I will be adding in a couple of ingredients here and there to make it my own. However, sister don't have time to be making everything from scratch, so I am using the Zatarain's jambalaya mix, and I am using Zatarain Cajun style smoked sausage. If you guys don't know, I prefer this brand of sausage, and I use this for a vast majority of anything that I'm making that has sausage in it. I keep probably about 4 or 5 packets inside of my refrigerator at any given time. So I am going to go ahead, and I know, here go Toya. Bell peppers and onions again. Yes, of course, you know, I gotta have some bell peppers and onions. I'm sorry. So I do pose a question for you guys, and then I will answer it at the end. What is the difference between Creole cooking versus Cajun cooking? So let me go ahead and open up my packages while you guys think about that, and then we will get to cooking. Okay, first thing first, I am going to cut up my sausage. You guys have seen me cut sausage probably about 1,000 times. Same thing with bell peppers, but hey, it's got to be done. So let's get to it. There is no right or wrong way in regards to cutting your sausage. You cut your sausage how you want to cut your sausage. Like Tabitha Brown says, like so, like that. So I'm just cutting up my sausage so that way I can get it ready for my pot. I always do different styles in regards to my dicing and cutting. And if you guys have forgot, these are my beautiful cutting boards, again, from Auntie Ron. Y'all know I love me some Auntie Ron. And if you don't like that I shout my auntie out, I'm sorry. But yeah, I shout my auntie out very frequently. I love her, and I want to definitely make sure that you guys get to know her on the level and magnitude that I've gotten to know her. Well, then maybe I need to rethink that, because I don't want y'all to be as close to my auntie as I am, you know. I can't have nobody trying to take my place, okay? But anywho, there is the first sausage link. Let me get this other one cut up. And then we will start on the bell peppers and onion. Now, what I normally do, and I thought I had a can, I normally put Rotel inside of my jambalaya. I like spicy foods, and so when I am making this jambalaya, I normally will add some Rotel to it. That's just one of the ingredients that I like to add to it. So if you haven't tried it, definitely give it a try. If you're not into spicy foods, then by all means don't. But Zatarain's jambalaya mix is definitely good. It's something that is quick and easy. It's a one-pot meal. I normally will pair it with a salad, some corn on the cob, and call it a day, honey. So, you know, that's just how I do in my household. Now, you can do whatever you would like in yours in regards to cooking your jambalaya. But like I say, that's what I do for mine. Now, let me put the sausage in the pot, and I will go ahead and then cut up my bell pepper and onion. Okay, let me start on my bell pepper. I don't know what it is about bell peppers and onions that I like. Like I say, I already know Toya or Brie is gonna be hollering, ew, I told you, you put bell peppers and onions and everything. She might be right, you know, because the more I think about it, and the more that I do, it seems like there's a consistent basis where I need bell peppers and onion. Every now and then I will buy the Holy Trinity mix already chopped and cut up for me, but I prefer fresh. I like to cut it up fresh myself and go from there. So I don't know, everybody's different. You gotta do things how you would like them done, not how Lita does them. So I definitely won't tell you how to do what you do in your kitchen, as long as you don't try to tell me how to do what I need to do in my kitchen, okay? So anywho, I hope you guys are having a good day. It is raining here. Yesterday we had a power outage. Now, if y'all know anything about me and my family, we do not like to be hot, okay? And I was burning up for about almost a good 30 minutes to an hour because of the power outage. We had a real bad storm that morning, and the power had went out. So when it came back on, baby, your girl was happy. Couldn't wait to get into a cold shower and then take a hot shower later on. But yeah, you know, I don't play with the heat. And why I live in Texas, I don't know. So y'all forgive me, because Texas is hot as hell. That's all I can say. Now, I have lived all over in Florida before. I used to be a claims adjuster, and when I used to do claims adjustment for hurricanes and catastrophes, I would have to go from various locations to write up the claims. Now, I know y'all gonna laugh because most people think I'm a girly girl, which I am, but I have some tomboy tendencies. So when I was a claims adjuster, I used to have to actually pull out a ladder, climb the roof, take pictures of the roof, actually go on the ridge of the roof to see if there was any what we call hot spots, meaning that it was a damaged part of the roof that was causing some type of leakage. And I would take pictures and give like an approximate measurements in regards to the damaged spots, so that way it could be repaired and fixed. I would give the run of fences if they were knocked down, so that way we would know how much fencing that we would need to replace and stuff like that. So I actually really and truly loved my job when I was doing it. I did it as an independent contractor, but now I have a child, so unfortunately I cannot go out anymore and do catastrophes. But hey, it is a great job if you're looking for something to get into and do it at your own time frame. Whenever the storm hit, you just pretty much basically go out and do your storm duty. That's what it's called, storm duty. It's normally anywhere from August all the way down into December, but you will have like cleanup crews and everything else that'll have to go down, and so you can be working from August to probably January time frame. And each person is different in regards to doing catastrophe adjustments. I loved it. Like I say, I really loved it. I had absolutely no complaints where I had to drive from Texas all the way to Florida. Now, they do have a lake and a park name, and it's my name. And if you know my name, then you know my name. I ain't gonna tell y'all, okay? But Miss Lita is short for something. I can't tell y'all all the stuff. Can't tell y'all the business, but some of you know. And for those of you who know, then you know, okay? Now I have to harass y'all. But yeah. So, but I absolutely loved it. Now, the only thing that I didn't like when I did catastrophes is when you had 3-story homes. So I would have to climb on top of the roof, pull my ladder up, And then from there, I would have to balance it on the ridge beam of the roof and then go ahead and climb all the way up to the 3rd story, get back down, position the ladder again correctly so that way I don't fall, and get back down. So that used to be scary, and it puts you in panic mode. But I used to have a big old tool belt on me, and then not only that, I had to carry my clipboard with me, my camera and all of that going up this ladder, okay? Because I got to take pictures of everything. I can't just let them think that, oh, this is my word, and no, you got to take pictures and show points of entries and everything else. So it used to be very interesting, but I would work with a partner, and so when I was working with a partner, my partner would drive, and while my partner was driving, I would go ahead and put in my estimates into the actual computer system. Now, you would get paid based upon the amount of damages. So you know your girl was looking for every damage that she possibly could find because she wanted to get paid. Okay? Ching, 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 ching. But like I say, I love the job. I absolutely loved it. I did it for quite some time. I'm still licensed as an adjuster and an agent. And so, who knows, when my child gets old enough, maybe I'll go back into it. But right now, I am working on other business ventures with Glenn and Gangsta. So, I'm not worried about it. And then, like I say, I'm trying to get the channel up and going. So, we're going to get there eventually, y'all. We are going to get there. And I am so appreciative to everyone who told me that they understood in regards to the revamping. You know, I was on the fence in regards to revamping. Anyone that told me, Lita, you know, you're going to have to change up some things, I was like, apparently they don't know me too well. I don't like that, da-da-da-da. But, you know, they were right. And I appreciate the phone calls that they made and the conversation that we had, even though I wasn't receptive to it at first. I definitely got to the point where I had to be receptive to the conversation. So, to those who did reach out, I appreciate you. You don't know how much I appreciate you. And this is definitely going to be a journey for me because I don't know what I'm doing quite yet, but I'm trying to figure it out, okay? And through the grace of God and with you guys, I'll be all right, okay? So those are all the onions that I'm going to use. Let me go ahead and put this inside of my pot, and then we will move on. Okay, so inside my pot, I have my sausage, I have my bell peppers and onion, and I am going to add some garlic. Give me just a moment. So now this is what it looks like mixed up. It's 3 cups and 3/4 of water inside of this pot. And again, nothing but sausage, bell peppers, onions, and some garlic. I am going to add some more seasoning to it. I'm going to add about a tablespoon of Cajun seasoning. Tony Sanchez seasoning to my mix. Like I say, I like my food spicy, and I try to avoid a lot of sodium, which is why I got the sodium-free jambalaya mix, because I know I wanted to add some Cajun seasoning to it. So I will show you guys what it looks like once everything is finito, and then we will move on from there. It takes approximately about 30 minutes to cook. You don't want to rush it. Take your time with it. What you rushing for? You don't have no need to rush. When you rush, you miss some steps. So I was saying, guys, when you rush, you miss some steps, and you definitely don't want to miss some steps. What I normally do is I cook my sausage, bell peppers, and onion until my my sausage has a little brown to them from the fire. And then I will remove them and then add them back later on, probably about 10 minutes beforehand. I don't ever want my sausage to be overcooked. So that's what I normally do. And that's what it looks like so far. It's been on for about a good 20 minutes. So we got another 10 minutes to go, and then it'll be good and ready. Now this is the seasoning I decided to use. I had some Cajun seasoning on hand, and so I went ahead and used that. Now for those of you who don't know the difference between Cajun food and Creole food, most of your Creole food is tomato based. And a lot of people do not realize that, but yes, your Cajun foods normally are tomato based. And there is even a difference in regards to Cajun and Creole seasoning. So if you guys know that, let me know. If not, I'll let you know before we end this video. So this is what it looks like while it is almost done. I'm gonna give it probably about another 5 minutes. I did throw in some shrimp. I love shrimp and sausage, so that's just normally what I do. So I will show you guys how it looks once everything is done and it's plated. Okay. So this is what the final product looks like, all cooked and plated. I did add a little food grass on top of it, which is parsley. You know, when I want my daughter to feel like, oh, well, my mama really did something, I add some food grass. So until next time, guys, I'm your girl, Miss Lita, and I'm out this thing. Peace.
Another day, another story. Keep it gangsta with Gangsta Mosey.
Keep it gangsta.
Another day, another story. Keep it gangsta with